still ahead on Shark Tank.
The timing on this is absolutely everything.
One day, when it comes out,
Yeah,
if it comes out.
William, this feels like deja vu to me.
I hope not.
Ethically, it's wrong for me to kill anything.
I like him. He's right.
Next, a qualified chemical engineer hoping to lure a hungry shark into a tank of his own making.
My name is William Kelly. I'm 45 years old and I'm from Johannesburg. I didn't really want to work for anyone. I wanted to be my own boss. And that is exactly what I've done. I've always done my own thing. Some more successfully than others, let's be honest. But I think if you're not doing something, trying and failing at it, you're not learning. The next business basically that I started was founded on my passion for something. I wanted to do something that I enjoyed. I wanted to do something that was difficult, that was challenging, and that would give me something new to think about every single day. It's a business that when you think you know it, it will come up, it will bash you over the head and knock you back down to the ground and say, no, you don't know it all yet. There's still a lot of learning to be done. And it's a business that will certainly keep one humble. Walking into Shark Tank, we hope that we will get Manus and Romeo to take a bite out of our business. Hi Sharks, my name is William. I'm one half of Rydawi Fish Farms. I'm here to pitch fish into the Shark Tank in the hopes of snagging an investment of 1 million rand for 25% of our fish farm. In essence, freshwater fin fish culture in South Africa is a non-starter. It's a brand new industry that's only really been able to become about in the last 18 months, owing to the fact that government has now finally allowed us to farm with a commercially viable species. We're starting with a brand new industry that has no track record other than the one that we are currently building out as we go. The first is the sale of the actual fish going into other on-growers, because fish farming is a very simple process. You take a small fish, you grow it into a bigger fish, and then you flog it to the highest bidder. The second aspect to our business is the enabling tool that allows people to do exactly that on their own, taking a system that we sell them and using that to fulfill the on-growing process. At this stage, I'd like to introduce you to Nanya. She is a student reading for her master's degree at the University of Ghent in aquaculture, and she's doing some of her research work here on our farm in South Africa, and she's going to give you a quick sample taste of our actual fish. The first sort of objection I get to fish farming is that when one tells people you're farming with a freshwater fish is that it tastes muddy. I wish to put that assumption or indication to rest right now. The first little piece of fish, we've done fish for you, by the way. This is tilapia done 3 ways. The first piece of fish is a little piece of white fish. It's seasoned with a little bit of salt and pepper and a drop of lemon juice. The second version of tilapia is the pickled tilapia, the second. That's an age-old family recipe. It comes from my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Passed on to her great-great-grandmother on her deathbed and passed down to the generations this way. So please enjoy. I look forward to your questions and answers.
Delicious. So thanks for feeding us. Being a shark, I'm still hungry though.
I'll bet you are.
But for a good deal.
Yes.
So you say that things go wrong in fish farming.
They do. This is livestock. You know, we have a common saying amongst ourselves that if you haven't killed 1 million fish, you're not yet a fish farmer. So you're going to make mistakes. Things do go wrong. This is how one learns. You know, there are no shortcuts for school fees in farming.
Are you a fish farmer?
I am indeed, sir. My background is koi, in fact. I've been playing with koi for the last 18 years. I've run a business called Happy Koi for that duration of time. And fish farming has been a natural extension of my experience in handling koi.
The Department of Energy has expressed intent of boosting fish farming and sharing costs with
they
fish
have
farmers.
indeed. I'll be brief. Government is the single biggest impediment to us right now. The red tape bureaucracy is the biggest problem that we face.
William, so from a business point of view, I know that it's growing at a rapid rate abroad. We need an alternative for what's happening in our ocean, and if we carry on like that, it's just not sustainable. I didn't taste your fish. I'm vegetarian. Ethically, it's wrong for me to kill anything.
Understood.
I'm out.
Understood.
William, why aren't the big buyers investing in this?
Because they have to spend a phenomenal amount of money on it, and you've got your permit valid for only 5 years, after which it's renewable at government discretion.
So the big guys don't see value in investing in something?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because they're not assured that they'll be able to continue it in 5 years. We do plonk down 100 million rand in the industry.
So you expect small farmers to do so, but you don't think the big ones see value in it?
There is light on the horizon in terms of the fact that what government has done is they're now drafting an aquaculture bill.
One day, when it comes out, if it comes out. Until then, why aren't the big guys doing it?
I honestly believe it's because of the permitting issue. I see no other reason for it.
There's crazy statistics on this, and aqua farms are growing like 3 times faster than normal agricultural.
Cool. Simple question. Why isn't the biggest manufacturer, biggest supplier
move slowly,
doing
Gil.
it?
Big companies move slowly. It's a fact of life. Startups can beat big companies all day because they're just too slow.
I like him.
Exactly.
He's
Why
right.
didn't Meter Taxi did Uber? Why didn't Kodak try Instagram?
Let me ask can I turn it around? Let me ask a different question.
Okay.
You've got the happy kois. What happens to happy kois if we put money into this business?
It goes away overnight.
So a business that's made you wealthy, you've been running it for 18 years, you're ready to drop it.
I won't say it's made me wealthy. I won't say it's made me wealthy. In my household, my wife is the chief income earner. I follow Happy Koi because it's my passion.
Happy Koi is a passion project?
It's a hobby business,
For 18 years, you're ready to drop it for this?
I'm ready to drop it for this year. It's time. Gil, it's time. 18 years is a long time in any business.
I want to just cut to the chase. I think for me, it's too much of a high risk. There are too much uncertainties in terms of government releasing the permits. So for that reason, I'm out.
William, this feels like deja vu to me because I did try and invest in fish farming, you know.
The timing on this is absolutely everything. And really the first movers and shakers that get into this industry, that get a head start, to get a grip into this, are the ones that are going to make it. There's no doubt about it.
At the time, I was convinced that the market was ready, but there's complexity around licensing and permits. I'm afraid I'm out.
No problem. Thank you, Romeo.
I have one more question. How much is the farm in a box product?
Okay, the farm in the box is a production unit. That is 30,000 rand.
Okay.
A farm, which is 15 farm in a box production units, is then 450,000 rand.
But you can buy just one, or you can buy 15?
You can buy just one.
That's interesting.
The reason we did that, and you can get into fish farming at 30 grand, take one system, understand what it is you're doing, take a fish from this size to this size, and then sell those into your market. Once you've done that for a year, you will know everything there is to know about fish farming. And then all you do is you add another 14 of exactly the same system that you've used for the last year, plug it in, and you're on your way.
Yeah, you have to grow it. Things go wrong. They get viruses, bacteria, things happen.
Let's not get one on the head immediately.
Yeah.
The reason why I've been successful in Koi for the last 18 years is because of my quarantine procedures and protocols.
William, you know your stuff. It's impressive. You're passionate. There is huge IP here. This is one of those cases where it's too reliant on human IP residing in your brain. If something were to happen to you, I'd be taking a big risk. I also don't think that R1 million is enough. I think you need a lot more money for this. I'm worried about the fact that you don't know why the big guys aren't in it, and I may kick myself one day. I probably will, but until then, I'm out.
Gil's right. Probably needs more than R1 million. It's a very high risk venture. So because I can't get my head around the dynamics of your industry and the risks involved with an investment this size, unfortunately, I'm out.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be watching you with great interest.
Thank you.
Thank you, William.
I think they are going to regret it in about a year or two's time when they start to see just how quickly this industry is going to grow. It's set for explosive growth, and I really do think we're going to see some significant investors coming into the sector, and I think some of that money is certainly coming our way.
I think it's a very viable business. The industry is booming abroad. They reckon like 1 out of 3 fish that's currently being served internationally is coming from
Yeah, but Marinus, what you also need is an enabling environment.
No,
And
for sure.
clearly, he pointed out that government are not supportive. There's a lot of red tape. If the regulatory environment is not conducive to this,
We all go vegetarian.